Hello! Greetings! Welcome to Daikas Cartoon and Anime Action Figure! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a little bit change of topic right now to this video. We're doing some uh, food was being the calling for from us is pasalubong in Tagalog, but in English like it's not surprise. It's I forgot. It's English. They call it gift. There you go. I think there's some more uh, a present. There you go. Let's see what's uh, and I just want to share it with you. So, and I just want to say thank you so much for the pasalubong to my aunt, Tita Arlene. Thank you for the drinks and pamaypay. Pamaypay, it means it's a fan. Uh, Thank you for my brother, my younger brother, for the chichiria, or we call back home we call it chichiria, and over here some chips. Um, and to my daughter some hopia, and I try to eat them all. And some the pulveron, and pulveron is like a pulveron. Beautiful. And some cookies, and I love them, and thank you so much, but I want to share with you some of it. And so this one is some of them are classic. Okay, let's do this. Beautiful, nicey, nicey, and thank you so much from the Philippine Island, and of course thank you so much to my dad and Tita Annabelle for bringing them here in United States. Thank you so much, and let's do this. Beautiful, nicey, nicey. I love it. I love it. Let me wear my magnifying glasses so we can see. Okay, this one is they call it tamarind, uh, sweet tamarind, but this one came from Bangkok, you know. And when I'm growing up, I grow up in the province. I did not go in the I did not grow up in the major city. My childhood is in the province. So this one, we eating them not like this. They're like this. No. What we do, we climb in the tree. We have we bring some salt on our pocket, and we climb the tree and we pick this kind of fruit. It's a sour, but they're over. If they're ripe already, they're kind of sweet. But I like the sour one. Like it's not too ripe yet because they're crunchy, and we just till them in the salt. Till it means, you know, you have a salt over here and just and eat them fresh. And thank you so much, brother. And boy bawang. And even though here we have some boy bawang, this one was being introduced when I think on my first year college already, if I'm not wrong, or probably fourth year high school. Boy bawang. On that time, when I'm growing up, I cannot afford to buy this kind of packaging. So we have a locally made back home in the Philippine Island that they sell peanut and cornic. We call it cornic, the corn. And what I do before, I buy 50 cents of cornic. That's no, the peanut, the roasted peanut. This one is they don't have shells anymore, so there's regular, you know, unshelled peanut. They cook them with the oil, garlic, a little bit salt on it. Then they put then they have like cornic like this. So I buy 50 cents of peanut, and I buy 1 peso of cornic, and I mix them, and at the same time they have a chili sauce on the time. So thank you. and Nagaraya. This one is one of the old crackers over there, or chips. Nagaraya is what they call it. There's peanut inside, and this one is crunchy. It's good for sumsuman or pulutan, we call it. And at the same time, on my time, I cannot afford to buy this one. Well, instead, we buy the I buy the local one of this one, and they look like this. Same thing. This one is a Nagaraya, a local or something, Nagaraya on it. But instead, they're in the package, they're in the jar, and they sell them like you know, a small glass, like a shot glass, and they put them there, and bigger than shot glass, and they price like 1 peso or 2 peso. And thank you. And Chippy. This one is one of the oldest chips back home in the Philippine Island. Even though I'm on my grade school, Chippy is famous. But at the same time, I live in the province. I cannot afford to buy like this one because I have only how much my allowance for a week. I think I have a 25 cents like that. So we eat this one every time my parents or my dad go to Manila and visit his sisters in the city hall, because they have some chippy, and my aunt Tita Bioli sending us some chips. And I like this one, but I like better the cheese curls. And that one same company makes, Jack and Jill. And we don't have the cheese curls, but I like chippy too. This one is good for sumsuman too. When I reach my even in college, I think I don't buy this one because they are kind of pricey. When I came over here in United States, then I start now I can afford it a little bit. Beautiful. And the next one, okay, put this one over here. Oishi. This one is spicy. Before they don't have let me go back on chippy. Before they have only the regular chippy, but now they have a lot of multiple flavor on it. They mix it. Sometimes they have like now this one is a barbecue corn chips flavor. Now they have a spicy one. They mix it and everything. And let's go back in Oishi. Oishi before is just one flavor. They don't have the hot chili like this. See that? That's siling labuyo, or sometimes we call it over here is Thai chili, because they're small and red. This one is I'm assuming as spicy. Then one of my, and this I don't remember actually this one, the Nognat, but I'm assuming this one is almost the same of milk candy. I'm assuming because this one is made of peanut, I think, because there's a picture of peanut over there. And thank you, brother. But this one is the most memorable for me. Since I'm growing on elementary, this one exists already. This is a milk candy, and the price on that time, this one is 5 cents for 2 pieces, if I'm not wrong. And I'm always buying this one in the sari store, because what happened back home the Philippine Island, sometimes if you live in the provinces, we have a lot of small stores. They call it sari store because they don't have they don't sell fresh meat or vegetable, but most of it they have candy like this one, you know, because they're not easily to spoil, and most of the time they sell canned foods and soft drinks. We call it soft drinks, but here they call them soda. And I'm always buying hopia. I forgot to bring out the hopia. Hopia is in the refrigerator, so they're gonna last a little bit, because hopia they have certain days that you need to eat them. And hopia before I think is 10 cents a piece if I'm not wrong. And this one is came from my daughter. The hopia, most of the hopia is came from my daughter. Thank you, Colin. And this one is pulveron. I ate some already, almost finishing it. I don't remember this pulveron before got wrapped like this. they're smaller. Um, the pulveron, I know they're like oval shape. I think because of the prices going up and everything, the quantity or the thingy is getting smaller. And I just want to say, oh, this one won't fit. Okay, Alfonso Light. This is one of the liquor back on the Philippine island. I just drink this one a few years ago that we went back on the Philippine island. Actually, Alfonso is made of Spain, I believe, if I'm not wrong. This one is an import. Let me look. Where is it? I know this one is from Spain. This Alfonso. Yeah, España. There you go, España. And I tried this one few years ago that we visit Philippine Island. But actually, I have a story. The first alcohol I drink back home in the Philippine Island is Tanduay. That's my first really got drunk. Tanduay, ESQ, Kusasawa Keko. Beautiful. After that, that's my first alcohol taste. And I'm hardly never drink a beer, because beer is kind of pricey back home in the Philippine Island on the time. If you're a student or high school or college, is elegant already or galante that if you're drinking beer, because beer is so expensive. So we always drink hard. So in the province, we always drink ESQ or Tanduay. Then if you really broke, we drink Gin Bulag or Ginebra. Gin. That's there are two kind of gin. There's some round bottle, and there's a square one, a bigger one a little bit, and we call it Cuatro Cantos, because it's a square four corner. Cuatro Cantos, it means four corner. So you don't need to mention the name. If they said Gin Bulag, it means you're buying the round one. If you getting the square one, you call it Cuatro Cantos. That's how they call back home the Philippine Island. Then the Red Horse is never be introduced in Manila yet on that time. Red Horse, actually, the first Red Horse I drink is from Visayas, Cebu. It's locally for Cebu, because they hardly not drinking San Miguel beer. There's no San Miguel Light, no nothing. It's just Pencil. But Pencil San Miguel is kind of pricey on the time. So most of the Cebuanos drinking Red Horse. Then the last time I went home, Red Horse got famous everywhere now in the Philippine Island. You can get Red Horse anywhere. Then now they have a lot of flavor about beers. Like here, sometimes they put some apple and everything. I just want to say thank you so much to my brother, to my daughters, And one more time, thank you so much for the Efixin oil. I think it's from my other daughter, MM. And thank you, brother, to my younger brother for all the treats that you send me. And thank you, Tita Arlen, for the Alfonso. Thank you to my dad for bringing this one here in United States. And hope if we have enough funding, hope we're gonna visit the Philippine island again soon. And anyway, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for time, and I hope you enjoy this little bit treat from back home in the Philippine island. So if you're gonna visit in the Philippine island, please try um, this product chips. And sometimes if you go to the Filipino store, you can encounter them. But some of these, you cannot see them in the Filipino store over here. And thank you so much, and happy 4th of July. And I just want to remind everybody, please, 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 if you're gonna ride, always be defensive. Bye. Love you all.